Fighting for fair learning ahead is Canada's education system failing its students with disabilities. Every parent wants the best for their child, but a Newfoundland and Labrador couple are fighting for fair education. Todd and Kimberly Churchill have long been calling for their son Carter, who is deaf, to receive proper assistance in the classroom so he can get the same quality education as children with hearing. As Ross Lord reports, the province's Human Rights Commission has begun looking into the discrimination case launched against the province's English school district.
Aside from living with cerebral palsy, Carter Churchill is deaf, a condition his parents say they were assured would not diminish his education. But they say it did. They allege the Eastern School District in the St. John's area of Newfoundland and Labrador violated the Human Rights Act by providing substandard education to Carter.
He is going to grade 6 next week, and he's not able to read. He is not meeting the curriculum in his grade level.
At their human rights hearing, testimony confirmed Carter received a student assistant in kindergarten to translate for him in sign language. As it turned out, the assistant could not so much as spell out her own name, leaving Carter isolated and falling behind on his learning. The Churchills say in the past 5 years, such problems have continued. They say all they want for their son is what was promised. In 2010, Canada ratified a United Nations convention promising people with disabilities an inclusive, quality education on an equal basis with others.
When Carter is older and we explain all this to him of all the fighting we had to do for his education, we need to be able to look him in his eyes and tell him we did the best we could.
With many so-called schools for the deaf closing across Canada in the name of inclusion and the pandemic compounding educational challenges, advocates say shortcomings are arguably more acute than ever.
I think a lot of these students are going through the education system and just being ignored. So I think there are probably a lot more stories like the Churchills that we're not even aware of.
The Churchills hope the Human Rights Commission's ruling calls out inadequate programming, spurring action that spares other families from the financial and emotional strain of fighting the system for a fair education. Ross Lord, Global News.